Hi again, folks. We're back with the WPL C24-1 sound kit that we put in, the RES V3 from WPL. Previously we had intermittent issues with the sound, and I couldn't get it to work, and with a bit of help from, a lot of help from WPL, I actually sent the old board back, and they sent me out a new one which had this, gave me the same issues. Now what they said was, just for future if anyone's going to install one of these, is that in these trucks they come with the 180 motor, but they say that the RES V3 sound kit is more geared towards the larger 370 motor, which you get with the dual speed gearbox and stuff. Excuse me. But anyway, they've given me a workaround, and this time it so far, fingers crossed, I think it's worked. So I'll take you through what we've done, which involves adding an extra capacitor to the motor. Let's see if I can zoom in here a wee bit. See if I can explain what's going on. Now initially, these little 180 motors, they come with this capacitor that bridges across between the positive and the negative terminal. Its job mainly is to sort of cut out interference and stuff. I'm not technical minded, so I don't know the actual ins and outs of it. But anyway, what WPL asked me to do was actually, instead of just being connected to the positive here on the main capacitor, is to actually join it here and also take it on round to the body of the motor. So it's soldered on to the body of the motor here, and it's soldered onto the terminal here. So if we take you around and get some focus going on here, and it's on its normal position onto the negative post on the motor on this side. So all that's changed on that initial capacitor is that this side has also been joined onto the side of the motor here. So then they asked me to add an extra one to go from the negative side onto the side of the motor here. Now they explicitly told me not to just bridge the terminal to the side of the motor without using a capacitor, so please don't do that, or you'll say goodbye to some electronics. So they're both the same. The capacitors are numbered 104, and you can get them on eBay, or you can get them with the WPL kits. Just 104 capacitors, and you can get them in packs of quite a lot. So anyway, that's what we've done here. So normal negative connection here, and this capacitor bridges from this negative post to the side of the motor on this side. I was a bit skeptical because nothing had worked up to now, but we'll show you the outcome now. So I'll flip it back over and we'll zoom back out. Excuse the mess because I've only just finished doing it. So we've got it switched on and ready to go. All I need to do now is find my radio. There we are. go, you get the idea. No, absolutely no cutting out whatsoever. It's running like it should do, which I'm really pleased about. But since they mentioned that the 370 motor, that's what it was geared for, you know, sort of basically designed for, I've since just ordered a 370 motor and dual speed gearbox to put in it, which you can actually work from this setup anyway. It plugs into the RES V3, because you have the button here so you can operate the gear shifts. So that'll make another video once it arrives. If it arrives due to this sort of border closures at the moment in the UK, I'm in Scotland here, but at the moment there are hundreds of trucks basically stockpiled up against down at in the Kent area in England, so there's no freight traffic coming or going at the moment by land. So hopefully it'll turn up. Anyway, I'm not in any rush now that I've got it sorted, but again, once it does arrive, we'll make another video of popping that in. So I'm quite pleased. Thank you WPL for all your help in getting this sorted out. A great bunch of guys. They haven't let me down. They've never not answered a question. Just brilliant. So thank you very much, and I hope this helps anyone else that has a similar issue. It can be worked around, and this also works. This same mod, or I don't know if you can call it a mod, but the exact same that I've done here on the RES version 3, you can also do on the V2, because that's the instructions that actually was given to me, was for the V2 sound kit, and luckily it's worked again here for this one. And just another sort of hint for anyone that's doing this again in the future: make sure that when you install your circuit board, that you move the antenna out away from the actual circuit board, so that it's not lying flat against the electronics. So, because that again can add to the interference element of it. And another recommendation from WPL is not to have your speaker right next to the motor as well. Kind of tricky inside these wee trucks because there's not a lot of space, so you're pretty limited. I suppose you could pop it in here, but then if you take the canopy off you can see it then. So anyway, I hope that's I hope it's been a help to somebody. If you're ever wondering how to remedy that issue, if you come across it, yeah, I think I'm running out of words to say here, because I'm just pleased I got it sorted. Pleased we got it sorted, because I hate having something that doesn't work, or doesn't work the way it's supposed to. It really annoys me. So anyway, we'll get tidied up here. We'll get the soldering iron station set away and everything tidied up, and have a play. So let's have it running. Great little trucks, and very modifiable. So anyway, thanks. I hope this has helped someone. As I say again, if you've liked the video, give us a wee thumbs up and subscribe if you like. I don't do regular videos, but just when I've got something to do, or if I know if I'm doing something that might help somebody else. You know, that's the way this hobby works. So any hints and tips are grateful, and coming from me anyway. So just before we go, there's that's what those little capacitors look like. You can get them on eBay. number 104. You can see it on there. Anyway, cheapest chips. Anyway, thanks folks for watching, and stay safe in this crazy old world as it is at the moment, and we'll speak to you soon. Thank you very much. Bye now.